break, ey. Ya no quiero este amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue, pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Tale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Here's Victor Robles.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball. Rojas tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. To third. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Trent Thornton.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, look at the stop. The tag, and they got him. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The first
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Catcher has it, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Glass now, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Check swing, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Full count now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cal Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And out of here. A 2-run shot And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Just missed.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Dominic Canzone in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Canzone leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 83, Edward Bizarro.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Once he digs in. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. That's a little high. And that is ball 1. Rodriguez makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Glasnow back to work. Slider right there.
0-1.
That's inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got him swinging. Smith down to first.
He's
out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Number 59, Troy Taylor.
Ball 1 low. And another ball. Solano tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Bliss handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, bases empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing.
And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Donovan Solano. That's out to center field. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Raleigh batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in LA, now it's the DH. Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for Seattle.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Brad.
One up, 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
0 for 1 so far.
Mookie Betts.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Betts into second. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. Solano pulls that one down, 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, 1-0. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now Ryan Bliss.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that skips in the dirt.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Alex Vesia on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Slider misses. He showed bunt. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the slider just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air left field. Rojas sizing this one up, makes the grab for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Crawford at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Just missed. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Robles now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Just off the inside edge. Two outs, and that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now snap throw to first, and Crawford gets in there. Crawford off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. The M's leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And there's the automatic.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-2 now.
Okay.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Number 52, Colin Snyder.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Tommy Edman grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. And the count 1-2. They kept the force, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Garcia back to work. Just missed. And he pops up the bunt and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And he swings through that one. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Solano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and the Mariners. And we're back. Really go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael
Conforto. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 68, George.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Arozarena on his horse. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Rodriguez makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fought off foul.
He doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a ball.
That one just misses. Now 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Evan Phillips.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ryan Bliss now at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just
runners on the move. And a sac bunt here. And foul ball. That one ripped. Edman makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag. And he'll get 2. Double play. And now here is J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading
Freddie
off
Freeman
for the Dodgers,
will come up to
the
hit.
first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Raley. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might
Now
not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swinging a foul straight back. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. And the first offering is not close. And a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. And it's through for a hit. So, man aboard, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs. Crawford. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head.
Tanner Scott will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground, right side. To first. One up, one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Betts on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Luke Raley getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Luke Raley.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats him to first. He's safe. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
One and 0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Raley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
In the dirt, throws it away. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Robles makes the catch for the out. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in. Steps on first for the out. Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Arozarena, long run into the gap. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in L.A., we go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dustin May.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3. Rolled over to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. May delivers. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So bottom of the ninth, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Kirby back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. This This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one way inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one pulled foul. Turns and fires to Betts.
That's a ball.
Robles. One away. He's 2 outs away. And here's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground. Crawford throws to first in time. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez. Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 75, Andres.
First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious. he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stresses it. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Sneak your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sneak your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.